Hello and welcome back to a new episode of Persona 5 Royal featuring yours truly, Yoshi's Crash. I am exhausted. This is the fourth episode I have recorded. It's like 8:40 at night, but I am so determined to get this done. Last time around, I think I recorded for like 15 minutes. So around the 25-minute marker, I'm gonna probably be like, alright, we're gonna start finding a place to head. So yeah, I'm tired.
Let's go to bed.
Fine. I'll go to sleep. You really want me to go to sleep? I'll go to sleep. Fine. Trying to keep myself energized. Apparently there's exams today. I'm so sleepy.
I ended up pulling an all-nighter once I realized today's the last day of exams.
You staying up studying?
Nah, I gave up on the exam. I was playing some games, and then before I knew it, it was morning.
Yeah.
Bull! You say that, but you probably just spent the whole night studying.
I should have just went to sleep.
Morning.
Yo, look who else is yawning.
Exams are almost over, so I thought I'd make one last effort across the finish line.
Impressive, Lady Ann. You're quite different from this stupid monkey I know.
Huh? Don't give me that crap. Your brain's tiny compared to mine.
Size is meaningless if there's nothing inside, you know.
Burn! Hey, she got you, man. Or he got you. My God.
Will you please shut up? You're gonna make me forget everything I remember. Huh? Am I imagining things?
What? You see a groper or something?
No, that's not it. It's...
Oh, wow. Actual animation.
Oh my god! That guy got off! Isn't this bad? Hey, at least act like you care.
Fine. Come on.
I like the two guys.
Hey, are you sure it's him, or are you just that self-conscious?
I'm not that.
Is there something you want?
That's my line. You are the one stalking me.
Stalking you? That's outrageous.
I know you've been following me ever since the train.
That's because...
My goodness. I had wondered why you left the car, so this is where your passion led. All is well that ends well.
I saw you from the car, and I couldn't help myself from chasing after you. I didn't even notice the calls from Sensei, but thank goodness I caught up to you.
Okay.
What?
So, stalker to crush.
You're the woman I've been searching for all this time. Please, won't you
Just kick him.
Wait a minute.
be the model for my next art piece?
Oh, that was not the question I thought you were even going to remotely ask. I thought maybe be my girlfriend or mistress or something of that nature. It's model. It's nope, not even close. Huh?
Model?
All that I've drawn till now has been lacking, but I feel a passion from you unlike anyone else.
This man's highly suspicious.
Why is everyone obsessed with
Recruit
An?
for some shady business.
Will you cooperate with me? What do you say?
Hold your horses. Who are you anyways?
Oh, where are my manners? I'm a second year at Kosei High's Fine Arts Division. My name is Yusuke Kitagawa. I'm Madarame Sensei's
I don't care about you.
place.
Oh my god, sorry, I know he's talking, but like, he just pushes Ryuji aside and is like, alright, An, I'm talking to you.
I'm
like,
striving
alright.
to become an artist.
Huh? Do you mean that Madarame? The one who was on Good Morning Japan the other day?
The very same.
You know who that is?
Ah. Just like, I read it, but I didn't, like, you guys ever, like, read something or go over something and you know that you read it or went over it? Like, your brain says, yes, I did review that information. But if someone were to ask you, what did you just read about? Not, like, memorize it word for word, but what did you just look at? Like, even a summary, you're like, I have no idea. I read it. I don't know what I read. I had to reread it.
As a super famous Japanese-style artist who's been recognized all over the world. But we heard that name the other day in Mementos.
Yusuke.
I'm sorry, Sensei. I'll be right there.
That old guy's Madarame?
Madarame Sensei's exhibition will begin at the department store near the station tomorrow. I'll be there to help out on opening day. Please come by. It'd be great if you could give me your answer in regard to being a model then. I bet you have no interest in the fine arts, but I'll give you tickets too. Well then, I hope to see you there tomorrow.
That guy's as easy to read as a book. You're not planning on going, are ya?
I think I will. Crap, look at the time. I'll see you later.
How dare he go after Lady An? I've memorized that face of yours, Yusuke.
You became acquainted with Madarame's pupil by chance? That's a little too convenient. It makes me wonder if you're even telling the truth. So be it. What I want to know most is your method. It's true that Madarame was an unforgivable criminal worthy of the scorn thrown at him. He was an adult who cultivated his own fame and fortune by sacrificing the livelihood of children. But he'd been covering his tracks for years. How did you uncover the truth in such a short span of time?
You see, we pulled the hairs out of his mustache until he told us.
This metaverse business again? Fine. Let's suppose that people's hearts can be changed by stealing their treasure, like you've said. If so, a different suspicion arises. People have gone mad or lost consciousness, never to recover, like the subway accident in April. Depending on how you look at it, that could be taken as a phenomenon for a sudden change of heart too. Were you related to those as well? I see. Fine. Let's get back to Madarame's case. Keep it concise and stick to the facts.
You know what's interesting is I think at the beginning of the game, like, she's only given a few minutes, or so they say, to talk to my character. And, like, you know, I've been playing the game for hours at this point, but it's just like, it's like she's trying to ask him all these questions as quickly as possible. Today's last day of exams, huh? Hey, you stopped writing. Get it together.
Way.
This is a disaster. You're gonna get in trouble if you don't start studying regularly. Oh, man. I know, right? I feel like I have to protect that teacher. Not Kamoshida, right? Another teacher?
It's over.
Die!
Over. How about you?
Come on, you two need to get your act together.
You said the same thing as we did!
Talking about the exams. Like it or not, they're gonna come back graded next week. Rather than focus on stuff that's over with,
What are you looking at?
the usual site. It's no use. There ain't any useful info. Number of posts are getting less and less too.
I am not letting this end as a one-hit wonder, okay?
There's no point in getting antsy, though. I know. Why don't we go eat lunch somewhere? We still have some money left over from the other day.
I want sushi then, or domestic raised eel.
We don't have that much left. Oh, right! There are those tickets to Madarame's exhibit. Wait, that's tomorrow.
Don't tell me. Was it love at first sight with that Yusuke guy?
Guys, go with her. I was really happy when the what's-his-face tried to approach her, like Yusuke, and both Ryuji and my character just kind of formed a wall in front of her. I was like, oh, I'm so proud of you boys. Good job.
It's not like that.
Of course not.
When I was watching that special on TV, his artwork was pretty nice. Plus, we've got free tickets. Besides, this could also be related to what we heard in Mementos.
Madarame, was it?
That aside, what should I do about the other 2 tickets? Want to go appreciate some fine arts for once?
Fine arts, huh?
I suggest we should all go together. Appreciating the fine arts builds character. A phantom thief who can't identify an original is lame.
Well, if everyone's going...
It's settled then. Just the phrase going to an art exhibit sounds kind of mature.
I mean, I went to museum with my work, and we went to go see a bunch of bird pictures. It's kind of cool because they had these these little voice box things. You kind of tapped against a wall, and I liked it because like a lot of the plaques next to the pictures, there's a lot of words on it. But like this little voice box is kind of like it was telling you, it's like you're listening to a podcast from it. It was kind of cool.
Let's meet at the exhibit entrance tomorrow.
I liked it. The next exhibit I went to, or museum we went to, I couldn't breathe.
Okay.
Tomorrow we go to the exhibit Lady On. I'm curious to know if Madarame has anything to do with the name we heard in Mementos. We can't afford to be late tomorrow. We better go out right now. I keep thinking about Nakamura said. Could he have been talking about the famous artist Madarame? That sounds about right. Seconded. Great, that name sound really stood out for me. You guys never heard of someone else called Madarame? It's not really common at all. If what we heard is true, Kiriwaga-kun is studying under a corrupt teacher. You mean a teacher who treats people like tools. Kiriwaga-kun's life probably be terrible. We gotta look into this.
Hey!
Well, don't oversleep.
Oh!
Good rest is a good thing. What is this line for? Oh, that exhibition today? It must be opening today. It's really packed. Want to come back another time? I want it, but it's so pricey. I should take out a loan. I want to see that. Let's go out together sometime.
So crowded.
Yeah, everyone's spawning out of nowhere.
So don't stick your head out too much, all right?
You came.
Yeah.
You really came.
Yeah, now he's looking at us.
What'd you expect when you left us those tickets?
Make sure that you don't get in the way of the other visitors. Come now. I'll show you around. I'd like to speak more about the picture I'd like to draw too.
Well, see you guys later.
Why can't we come with her?
Will Lady Han be alright? What if he drags her behind some painting and tries something funny?
Then we stab him.
I told you not to come out. Are we really gonna appreciate the fine arts? Can't we just go home?
No, we need to. We.
I guess we should do a quick pass through it once. Which way are we supposed to start? It's that old man from the other day.
We continue to be truly surprised by your imagination. You have such expansive styles. It's hard to believe that it all stems from one person. Where in the world does all your inspiration come from?
Well, it is rather difficult to put into words. They naturally well up from within my heart, like bubbles rising one after another in the spring.
Naturally, you say.
What's important is to distance oneself from worldly desires, such as money and fame. My atelier is a modest shack, but it is more than enough to pursue true beauty.
A shack?
I see. So the act of emptying one's mind gives rise to inner beauty. Still, to think we could hear the word shack coming from the great artist Madarame.
You would understand if you saw it.
Wasn't the word shack something?
Yeah, for Shaquille O'Neal, you know.
Madarame-san is actually here?
Over there!
I'm so glad I came on opening day.
Stop pushing! There's way too many people.
I'm getting crushed!
Anyways, we gotta head for the exit. Don't die on us, alright?
I didn't know there were so many types of Japanese art.
Usually, one concentrates on their own style. However, Sensei creates all this by himself. He's special.
There you are, Yusuke.
Sensei!
Ah, the girl from yesterday. Are you enjoying the exhibit?
I don't know how to put it into words, but it's really amazing.
You're sensing something from the artwork. That alone is enough to give us artists satisfaction. I hope this becomes a wonderful piece, Yusuke. Well then, if you'll excuse me.
You'd imagine artists would be difficult to approach, but he seems really friendly.
Indeed.
Oh, this is it! The painting I wanted to see in person.
This one?
I guess it's the painter's anger? I'm not sure, but I sense this strong frustration from it. To think such a cheerful and gentlemanly person could make such a piece. Something wrong?
Don't mind me. There are better pieces than this one. Come now, this way.
Hey!
Wonder if he made that and the Sensei's taking credit.
That old lady totally elbowed me. But thanks to that, I remember now.
About what?
Well, let me get to it. It's about a post online. Here, look at this.
Why'd you leave without me?
You got it all wrong. We got dragged into this huge crowd and... anyways, you gotta look at this too. This post might be about Madarame.
What's it say?
A master of the Japanese arts is plagiarizing his pupil's work. Only his public face is shown on TV.
Plagiarizing?
I didn't think much of it when I first saw it, but hearing Shack and Madarame triggered it. His treatment of the pupils who live with him is awful. He teaches nothing and bosses them around. He treats them inhumanely, as if disciplining a dog.
Abuse on top of plagiarism, huh?
If this is real, it'll be a huge scandal.
I wonder if Kitagawa-kun posted this. I mean, he is a pupil of his.
Who knows? It's anonymous and all.
In that case, it's possible the Madarame we heard about in Mementos is referring to the same one.
A man like that doing such a thing? I wonder if we can ask that shadow from earlier about this. Oh, actually, we just need to talk to him in reality.
And how are we gonna go about that? Are we gonna explain it all, starting with mementos?
Besides, if we make a move out in the open, there's the possibility that Madarame will find out.
Oh, yeah, right.
Hey, what do you think about Madarame? Doesn't he seem suspicious? I know, right? This all fits way too well to just be a coincidence. If this post is legit, ain't this the kind of target we've been waiting for?
Well, yeah, but is it really true?
By the way,
Look more into it.
what did you do about the whole modeling thing?
Kitagawa-kun gave me his contact info and the address to his sensei's atelier.
He said he lives there, right? Perfect timing. Let's try going tomorrow. We're off to Madarame's house right after school.
Huh? You want me to model tomorrow?
Why not?
This is too sudden.
What? We're just gonna go talk to Kitagawa.
Oh, that's what you meant.
No, we want you to actually model. Now put on this white sheet, you're gonna be a ghost.
Okay.
In that case, we need to find out if that rumor about Madarame is true. This might be exactly what we needed.
Well then.
The home shopping program is airing today. You want to check it on TV? Actually, let me go downstairs. Okay. Calling mask. What a steal! Cosmic Cure gift set. Okay.
Hey, hey!
Wow. Cosmetics by women everywhere. Where's getting the allergy relief pack? Yeah, I think it would take all of my money. Alright.
Well then.
Yeah.
Hey!
Train. Oh, you can do some thinking on the toilet. Getting somewhat close to improving my knowledge. I have no idea how far I'm improving my charm. Getting somewhat close to improving my proficiency. I feel like I'm getting somewhat close to improving my guts. I'm definitely close to improving my kindness.
Now listen up.
What do you want to do?
Now listen up.
What do you want to do?
Let's study.
Make sure you close up.
Wow!
Getting my character some proficiency and knowledge is not a bad thing. You're making some good progress. I can see wisdom in those eyes and those glasses.
Well then.
You tire yourself out if you keep it up for too long. You should stop for today and get some rest.
Okay, let's get started.
Hey there, I'm Dr. Marika, your school counselor. Thanks to this school, I can even talk to you outside of counseling now. I want to talk a little about how mental health and perception can affect you. Don't worry, I don't want to stress you out or anything. Just relax and listen. How much do you guys know about the emotional mind?
So,
See, what's going on in your mind can affect your body pretty significantly. There's proof it can even heal you depending on your outlook. So, Ayama-kun,
any ideas?
what do we call a phenomenon where believing in treatment's power is enough to improve your condition? It's called the placebo effect.
That's right.
Because it's kind of like if you hand someone like what looks to be a pill, but is like an empty capsule full of water, and you tell them it's going to heal them of their cold. They take it, their cold gets better, so they believe that what you gave them helped. And so the next time they have a cold, they're going to ask for that capsule, they're going to take it, and they're gonna believe that it helps them, and so it kind of does. Not it does, but like their outlook has improved, so they're going to start feeling better because they're going to start thinking a little better. It's the placebo effect is like a real thing. Some people specify that placebos don't actually have any curative properties, but even if the medicine does nothing chemically, it can affect your perception and help you feel better. On the other hand, if you don't trust the medicine to begin with, it might make you feel even worse. That's what we call a nocebo. Ah, huh. Hey, Shadowground Bar's notes.
Nice going.
Yeah, that was actually something I did know. My knowledge has really been going up. I'm really hoping I get point up soon. That's just one example, but my point that our minds and bodies are more connected than we think. So it's important to not push yourself too hard. Remember, your mind needs time to rest too. It's my job to help with that, so come by the nurse's office whenever you're feeling down. The mind affects the body, huh? You think I'll change back to human if I just believe in it hard enough? Yeah, I don't know how well that's gonna work. Matter exhibit is great. You gotta see it. I've been feeling pretty down. Like, maybe I should go counseling. I never knew that art could be so explosive. Have you been to counseling yet? Matter exhibit, huh? When is it until?
Phantom thieves going by train. This ain't any different from how I get home from school, you know.
The train is the fastest way to go. Plus, we can bring pets on here.
Hey, who are you calling a pet?
Dude, be quiet! We didn't pay the pet fare.
I'm the one guiding you to your destination. You should be calling me Master.
Oh, Kitty!
Shoot.
Is that your pet, mister? I heard it meowing.
Just don't move, Morgana.
It meows when you press on its head.
You heard her. Press on its head.
This is ridiculous.
Meow.
Wowie! Again!
Time to button mash. I'm sorry, that's just funny. Oh, it's a great option. Yeah.
That's so funny! I want to hear it again!
Oh, I just...
The next stop is Shibuya. Shibuya. Doors will open on the left side.
Sorry, that was funny. That made
This
me
is our
laugh.
stop. Well, see you later. Bye-bye.
Bye-bye!
That was funny. It's like time to button mash. Ah!
So, which line do we gotta transfer to?
Doesn't look like there are any stations close by to that address. If anything, this is the closest station.
What? Then we gotta walk the rest of the way? What kind of phantom thief takes the train and then walks to their destination?
Stop
We do.
complaining.
It's supposedly a shack, but this is the neighborhood he lives in. As expected of a famous artist, looks like the fastest route is to get to the station square and then go to Central Street. Let's move.
We're gonna call it there. A little previous before 30 minutes, but the last episode I recorded I think was over 50. So before we get started at anything that's gonna take an extra 10, 20, 30 minutes, we're gonna hold off here. So next time we play Persona 5, we're gonna go to that one dude's place, the art student's place, to talk to him more about like on modeling, if his master's been mistreating him. We're going to learn a little bit more about Madarame. So yeah, been a pretty good episode. Been a pretty chill episode actually. I don't remember everything that happened. Thank you so much for joining. Like, subscribe, and share. It all really helps. And as always, have a fantastic day. And I'll see you next time we play Persona 5 Royal. See y'all then.